stop it. What?
Do not push the fucking door on.
Oh, so you're gonna swear now, yeah?
No, you just tried to slam my arm in that door.
No, I tried to close the door.
You tried to slam my arm was still in the door.
I tried to close the door. You get away. You get away.
Welcome to Court Update, the channel where we put misconduct under the microscope, expose police and legal wrongdoing, protect your rights, and hold authority accountable. This episode is powered by Coley Burks. Make sure you check out the link below, subscribe to his channel, and give him the recognition he deserves. In today's video, Auditor Coley is standing outside the back of a police station, lawfully filming vehicles coming and going, when he's confronted by an officer who is completely unqualified for the job, and things quickly spiral out of control. What starts as a simple conversation turns into a jaw-dropping display of policing gone wrong. This officer cites fake laws, swears on duty, and even slams Coley to the ground, a shocking abuse of power caught on camera. But Coley doesn't back down. He fights back the right way, taking legal action against both the officer and the police force, resulting in a costly payout that exposes just how badly this cop failed. Before we dive in, I want to give a huge shout out to T and Stuart.
Oh, I'm just making a video.
Of what? Sorry, because filming that backyard, obviously we have concerns.
Are you filming? Are you filming me?
I am, yes. So
would you let me know before you start filming me, please?
Yeah, no, I want to deal with this first because this is more pressing.
Deal with what?
The fact that you're filming a backyard, you're filming police officers going in and out of the building.
Why would that be a problem?
Because you understand there's a terror threat. This is what people do. They film, they make video.
No, they don't.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you that people film.
Based on what data, facts, statistics? Just pulling it out, yeah. No, you're telling me, but you're not, there's no basis for your argument.
You that people do what's called hostile reconnaissance.
Okay, do you think this is hostile reconnaissance?
Are you going to actually listen?
I don't want to listen because you're talking rubbish, bro. This is not, terrorists do not film back gates of police stations.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They do.
Name me one example.
There was go on. This case of the White City police station. He had loads of videos of the police station and he was stopped just before he attacked.
The officer tries to sound intimidating by accusing Coley of hostile reconnaissance, claiming he's filming the back gate of a police station with malicious intent. But when pressed for specifics, the only example he can dredge up is the 2014 White City terror plot. In that case, two men were caught secretly surveilling police officers and infrastructure as part of a planned terror attack, complete with firearms, explosives, and clear evidence of intent. Compare that to Coley. He's standing in plain sight, openly filming, with no attempt to hide anything. There's a huge difference between public accountability and terrorist plotting. Yet this officer tries to blur the lines to intimidate him. This isn't covert reconnaissance, it's lawful filming. And the contrast couldn't be more stark.
Well, I believe it was.
You identify yourself, please.
What's all this? What are you filming the police station for? Is what I'm asking. Yeah?
I asked you to identify it first, please. What does this mean? What if I can't
I've got a name badge. I've got shoulder numbers.
Okay, when a member of the public asks
anyway,
you to
I'm asking you a question. Why are you filming?
We're going down this authoritarian route, are we? I don't need to answer any questions. How about that?
Says it's section 55.
Section 55,
right.
Is it?
Right, you're going to be searched under Section 55 of the Terrorism Act. I'm PC Beach from Barkingside Police Station. You're entitled to a copy of the search. You're detained for the purpose of the search.
Okay. You're not going to cuff me, are you?
No,
Can I keep this in my hand?
Relax.
You lot calm down. What are the grounds for the search? What are you expected to find?
I said I'm not going to put you in cuffs. I'll put you under.
What is Section 55? What is Section 55?
The Terrorism Act. It allows us to search.
It doesn't exist.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Right. Okay.
Alright, you're going to be sued. Crack on, mate.
Right.
Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me. Why are you putting me to the floor? Why are you putting me to the floor? Yo, Jill, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Why are you putting me to the ground?
Because you're continuing to pull against me and you're being
grabbed me for no reason.
Yeah.
You grabbed me for no reason.
This is one of the most shocking displays of sheer incompetence ever caught on camera. The officer keeps grilling Coley for answers, and when he doesn't get the response he wants, he suddenly declares that he's detaining him for a search under Section 55 of the Terrorism Act. Sounds serious, but here's the problem. There is no Section 55 that allows police to detain or search anyone. It's completely made up. Either this officer has mangled the law beyond recognition, or he just invented a fake section on the spot to justify abusing his authority. When Coley naturally resists, the officer slams him to the ground and cuffs him. Every officer is trained to know the powers they're invoking, but this one didn't just get it wrong. He violated Coley's rights under Article 5 of the Human Rights Act, which protects everyone from unlawful detention.
wrong with you people, man?
No.
Relax.
Put your legs still. Just
Get
calm
off
down.
me!
Wait,
Get off!
Relax.
Get
Settle
off!
down.
Get off!
Listen.
Section 55 doesn't even exist. Get your
No. Look, right, as soon as the cuffs are on, you can stand up. Just relax, all right?
Listen, it was
Just relax.
very simple. You were just asked why you were filming a police station.
Relax.
Please.
Thank you.
Right, put this right.
Right.
He's acting unreasonable now.
It's not.
Okay.
It's asked you a
Absolutely
question. It's asked
unreasonable.
you a question. You didn't answer him.
I don't have to answer.
and fight
I don't
against
have
me.
to answer.
Question, isn't it?
Beach, I don't have to answer. Do you not get that? I can
I'm going to
exercise
continue
my
to
right.
search you. It's
Right,
fine.
whilst I'm on the floor. At least let me stand up. Section 55 doesn't even exist. You just made it up.
Section 55 of the Terrorism Act. You can
Section 55 doesn't exist. Get me out of cross. I'm not
relax.
He was trying to search you and you was
You have no grounds to search me. Section 55 don't exist.
Stand by.
What grounds?
Somewhere.
So you just made up a law and you just tackled me to the floor for doing illegal activity. That's what just happened. My coat is ripped. I'm in cuffs. What is Section 55? What is Section 55?
This part is just as damning, and it says even more about the culture of silence within the force. Coley keeps pointing out the obvious. Section 55 doesn't exist. The law he's being accused under is completely made up, and he's right. Yet not a single officer on the scene steps in to correct or stop their colleague. Instead, they all just stand by, watching an unlawful detention unfold in real time. The most disturbing part? The complicity. Even if one officer truly didn't know that Section 55 isn't a real power of detention, someone in that group certainly did. The fact that none of them spoke up reveals how broken accountability has become. In moments like this, officers often choose to protect each other's image rather than uphold the law they swore to enforce.
The state of you, man, you're a complete mess, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Why would I do what?
Why would you just
You
do
were filming
what
in
you
the
just did?
backyard of a police station. I've asked you questions
I don't
about
need
it,
to answer your
and you're
question.
not
I don't
answering
need to
it. So then I decided to search you. When I'm searching you, you've decided to resist. So I've used force
I
in order
resist.
to.
Yes, I will resist. Of course,
I'm
I'll resist.
explaining. If you want to listen, you can listen.
Well, you're gonna
Because
pay
you
for
want
that
this for
code
your
as well.
camera and everything, don't you?
Yeah, so take me out of cuffs so you can explain, and then maybe people
At
can
the moment,
can hear
you're
your
still
point.
detained.
For what? What else are you searching for? I don't understand. You haven't even searched the bag. Why have you not
I
searched the
searched
bag?
your bag.
Yeah, this place, hella corrupt. You know that. This
Right,
is
what
wrong.
I will correct is it is section 44, not 55. I did get the wrong
44.
section.
That's wrong as well. Try
It's
the third
not.
time. Let's see if you get third time lucky. This 43 is the one you're looking for. It's too late now. Too late now.
It don't matter, mate.
Yeah, no, it does matter, mate. No, it does matter, mate. It does matter, mate. It does matter, mate. Yeah. You can just make it up on the spot. It does matter.
If you're
Of course it
searching for a
matters.
terrorism act, who cares?
But what do you mean, who cares?
We're
It
searching
matters.
now because we suspect you being a
Yeah, you
terrorist. That's why.
suspect I'm a
Yeah?
terrorist.
Shut up and
You
listen.
shut up, you slap it. Yeah, slap it. Shut up, man.
Minutes of Coley pointing out that Section 55 doesn't exist, the detaining officer finally tries to backtrack, claiming he meant Section 44. But even that's wrong. Section 44 of the Terrorism Act was repealed in 2011 after the European Court of Human Rights ruled it unlawful for allowing searches without reasonable suspicion. The correct power, if any, would have been Section 43, which still requires clear reasonable grounds that someone is actually involved in terrorism. And just when you think it can't get worse, another officer steps in and casually dismisses the entire ordeal. It doesn't matter. You're searched under the Terrorism Act. Who cares? So shut up. This isn't just unprofessional. It's a blatant disregard for the rule of law. It exposes a mindset where legality doesn't matter. And as long as the word terrorism is invoked, anything goes.
Idiot. Yeah, it's a great one. You're out here misusing legislation, searching me under legislation that don't exist. It's a great one. Section 43 don't require me to give no details.
44.
Yeah, 44 don't exist anymore. It was repealed in 2011.
So you're refusing to give us
Yes,
your
I'm
name?
refusing, yeah.
I shoot you.
Is it? Let's see the photo.
I shoot you. I'm not going to show you. No.
because there's.
Well, get off away from me then. Who are you talking to, mate?
Who you talking to?
Yeah?
What?
Do you know what I mean? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, don't stop,
What's the-
mate. I'm talking to my
what,
colleague.
I'm in cuffs and there's 4 of you.
Huh? What are you
you're
going to
so
do?
bad?
What are you going to do without cuffs?
I'm not gonna act aggressive, am I? I was acting aggressive because you touched me first. I was defending myself. Okay, so you
That's
can
fine.
take me out
I'm
of cuffs.
No, I'm not, and that's no worries. I'll have to write something to explain why I've kept you in cuffs. So, and I'll do
You're
that.
gonna be sued for this. Don't worry about it.
I'll be sued. No problem.
You are gonna be made to account. I promise you. You're gonna be
Okay, that's no problem.
I'm already suing
Like
the
I,
sergeant. I'm
like
already
I
suing
said,
someone who's
I'll have to do notes after this to explain it, and I'll justify it, and I'll account for it, as you said
have
in
to
your
justify
words.
it to a judge as well. It won't be you though.
It won't be to
It'll
a
be your
judge, will it?
solicitors.
That's not be silly.
No, you will, because it's gonna go to the county court.
When Coley warns the officer that he's going to be sued for detaining someone under a law that doesn't exist, the officer doesn't even flinch. He shrugs and casually says, "That's fine. I'd be sued. No problem." The sheer confidence, while openly admitting to an unlawful act, is staggering. It reveals just how comfortable some officers have become operating outside the law, knowing the system often protects them more than the public. Then he makes it worse. He adds, "I'll justify it in my notes." When Coley points out that a judge will see those notes, the officer arrogantly replies, "It won't be seen by a judge. Don't be silly." He genuinely believes this will never leave the station, that the paperwork will bury it. But thankfully, this time, it didn't.
There we go. Right, like I explained, you're entitled to a copy of the search.
Yeah, let me get that.
If you go to a police station,
No, right, can you write out
we
for
do
me?
it
Can you
electronically.
write out for me? Would you identify yourself, please? Why not?
You've been searched under terrorism, you don't have to.
You don't have to, under terrorism legislation.
I'll let it from it's 235-139.
So why have you released me if I'm a terrorist?
You deal with them officers there, mate. Alright?
Just go, what are you saying about what you're going to do and this and that? Why are you acting like a thug? So yes, it was section 55.
Section 44.
No, so you said 55, 44.
55 to begin with, and I corrected myself.
Okay.
I'm human. I
So,
forget
alright,
things.
fair enough. So what's it, 44, yeah?
Yeah.
So you corrected it from 55 to what?
44 is what I believe is the right section.
I just wanted to make sure you wrote down section 44.
I haven't written down section 44 on there.
Okay.
The code on there is for the Terrorism Act, and that's what I put in there. But, like I've said it all over my camera, your camera, everything, that I believe I got it wrong to begin with. That's 55.
You can't afford to get things wrong, though. You can't afford to get. No, of course, no, you can't. No, but you. This is you're dealing with people's rights. You're dealing with legislation and crime. You can't afford to make mistakes like this.
This moment is honestly jaw-dropping. After everything, the fake law, the takedown, the cuffs, the officer casually admits, "I got it wrong to begin with as 55. Then he tries to brush it off with, "I'm human." But this isn't humility, it's damage control. This wasn't a minor slip or a misdetail. It was a complete fabrication of law that led to someone being physically detained and assaulted. What this reveals is a mindset where policing is treated like trial and error, as if people's rights are something you can just get wrong and move on from. But the law doesn't work that way. Accountability exists because officers aren't supposed to guess. They're trained, armed with powers that can strip someone of their liberty. And with that comes a duty to know exactly what they're doing.
Do you want to have a discussion, or are you just going to shout abuse?
I want to hear. Yeah,
I'm going to go.
Go on. I want to hear what you want to say. Yeah, go on. I want to hear. Go on.
I'm human. I thought it was 55. Now I believe it's 44. I corrected it.
Go away, man. You're dismissed. Go away. You're a joker. You're a clown. 3136 Tango 3136. Don't forget this guy's face.
3136 Tango. My warrant, mate. Don't put it on my face. My warrant
Job on
number's on the
Muppet.
bottom
Go on.
there.
You're dismissed, Muppet, man. Go away, man.
Whoa.
Muppet. What?
Do not push the door on.
Oh, so you're gonna swear now, yeah?
No, you just tried to slam my arm in that door.
I tried to close the.
You tried to slam my arm was still in the door.
I tried to close the door. You get away. You get away. You just took me to the
You want
ground.
to be arrested for assault?
How was that
Slammed
assault?
that with my arm
No, I
in
didn't
the
slam
door.
it. I just moved it as I was walking by.
Look, you know what? Go away before you get yourself in more trouble.
Muppet.